Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022, the Modena save. And we've got a youth intake. It's not particularly good, but we've got Andrew Abella who has arrived and he came from one of our affiliates, which I generally didn't think was the case, but I'm going to check that now to make sure where he came from. So it turns out that we have got an affiliate from Sangran. I didn't know this was an affiliate that we had that we could get merchandise sales from or youth intakes from, so who would have thought it? A semi-professional club able to give us this sort of talent. Not that that really helped, because he's not exactly brilliant, but at the same time, we could still work with him and hopefully make him a decent talent. Unfortunately, most of the other players aren't that great, so we've kind of been left in a bad position here. So, yay! Thomas Barani is a striker first and foremost. That's why he's not mentioned as a winger. He's not a particularly good striker, mind you, so I think we need to make him an inverted winger, even if his dribbling is only 3. Oh dear. Damiano Calabrese is also not particularly great, 3-star potential, but he's got some decent mentals, so I can't be too upset with him. We just need to work on some better players, don't we? So we've only had 3 players that have potential to be at least 3 stars at the best, and we've also had a few games since we last met, so let's go over those very quickly. The first game we had after the Pascal game was against Gabio, and I genuinely thought we could win this game. And when Ogun scores this kind of goal to give us the lead, I thought, yes, we're in a good position. We're going to do very well. Then literally seconds into the second half, we could see the goal. Doo-doo with this, and keeper comes out for it. Doesn't do anything at all. Makes himself look like an absolute moron. We do get a penalty. Ogun scores it to 2-1. And I'm thinking, we are going to win this, right? We're not going to drop points. We can see it again. Doo-doo finds Sorrell, and he does that to the keeper. Keeper's off his line, gets called out. We drop 2 points. Disappointing result here. We were the better team by some distance, but unfortunately, they just beat us, effectively. They just get a point. It felt like a defeat, and quite frankly, a very bad result as far as I'm concerned. Then we took on Siena, and we took the lead. So, good start. Tremolado gets us a 1-0 lead inside 31 minutes, and I thought, yeah, we're going to do well. Then Siena decided to fight back. Just 7 minutes later, it's an equaliser. Terzi's first goal of the season. And then in the 89th minute of the game, we lose to Siena after Pelosi gets there first, and Gagno's been caught again. For the 3rd time in 2 matches, he's been caught by a long pass, and they had 3 shots to our 9, and they didn't deserve this win. Our players are making chances, they're just not taking them, and it's very frustrating now. Then we took on Anconi Matalika, and we were behind inside 3 minutes, and I genuinely was starting to be concerned that things would go against us. But thankfully, we do get ourselves an equaliser, Ogun with the penalty. Really good stuff for us. It's just a shame we couldn't win when we were the better team. It really is a shame we couldn't win this game, and very frustrating to say the least that, yes, we dropped points, and they missed a penalty too. So it almost was one of those games. It's been one of those months, though, where nothing's going right for us. At least we won the next game against MLS. We go inside 8 minutes, we took the lead, and then we got a second goal. Not too long afterwards, Delhi plays Ogun, he finds Giovannini, and 2-0 inside 28 minutes. It's good. It's really good. And then it's free. So we got ourselves a 3rd in the 43rd minute of the game. That kind of shot from Almelino, who gets a 2nd of the game, makes it comfortable. We do consider goal just minutes in the second half. And MLS, after Padovan scores, get themselves back into this. No clean sheets for a while, unfortunately, for us, but we do make it 4. Not too long afterwards, Tremolado finds Wenzetti, who shoots and scores. Good effort, good goal, 4-1. We deserve this win. It's just a shame that's the only win we've had this month. And I wish I was joking. I really wish I was joking. Especially when you realise that we've dropped another 2 points, this time to Montevarchi of all teams, who are in the playoffs. But I really wish I knew why we weren't winning right now. I think our tactics have been figured out, unfortunately, but really, we should be better than this. And it's just very disappointing when nothing's going your way. It really is. Especially since this is our game in hand over Pescara due to international football. And we're now 1 point behind Pescara, who for some reason haven't got the marker saying that they're actually in the playoffs for whatever reason. I don't know why, but they don't. And we're taking on Pascal today in the second leg of the Coppa Italia Liga Pro final. If we win that, we have a chance to do the treble. I can't believe I'm saying that, because if we win this league, we go to the Super Cup between the 3 league winners, and we'll see who's the best of all of them. So we just need to win the 2 games in that group, and we'll be fine. We've got 3 games left. This could go very badly, and I'm not exactly enjoying myself right now, because I realise now, oh god, things are going against us. And OGC is wearing protective gear because he broke his wrist. And I decided, you know what? You're going to wear something for your wrist. So he's wearing a protective gear for his wrist, and I don't think he's been enjoying it, because this is the first game he had with it on was against Montevarchi. He got 6.6. But we've taken up Pascal today. I genuinely believe if we beat them, we have the psychological edge in the next couple of games. We're going to have a lower line engagement because I genuinely don't think we've been as good lately. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. We're going to have the low defensive line instead of much higher. We're going to have the higher one. And the line of engagement, I think we need to have higher anyway. OGC is not playing, but I think he can play. And I'm going to take the risk with him because I genuinely need him in front of goal actually performing. It's one of those things where if you don't do it, then it's not going to go your way. And we're going to tell Daddy to stop actually being so poor, and hopefully we can get something out of this. Banis, again, has not been great as of late either. So we're struggling a little bit with players not performing to the expectations we have of them, and that is not a good sign. But still, we're going to see how we do in this game, and hopefully we're actually going to win this game. We really need to win just to get the psychological edge and to get our first piece of silverware as the manager of Modena. Let's do this. They got a corner. I'm scared. They've hit it over. Okay, that's better than it being on target. OGC's actually hurt himself. It's an arm injury, and I have made a mistake. And they're going to try and do something. We've lost our key striker. We've lost our key man due to the injury. I made a mistake with it, and they got a chance. Save. It's at the post, actually, but they've had 6 shots to our 2. We've been actually really bad in this game. And I've got to tell him, look, you've been really bad. You're not doing well. Also, he's demotivated by the fact I'm telling him he's been bad. I don't know what to tell you, but if you're doing a 6.5 and you're doing that badly, you don't deserve to be praised. Thank you. He's now motivated, apparently. It took me saying, yeah, you've actually been really bad, that I have to tell you off personally to actually get into Paul's finger his backside. But okay. Turns out that some of these players are idiots. We've got a throw, which could be good. I'm going to tell Ciafani to ease. Okay, they've got the ball back. They're gegenpressing us, and it's not going well for us, and they've headed the ball over again. They are enjoying themselves, apparently, and we're not. And this feels like a game we're going to lose unless we get something out of the blue, or we tinker our tactics a little bit. Oh my god. We're going to concede. Gagno, why? Oh my god. Oh, this is going down the absolute clanger, isn't it? How am I meant to react to that? Oh, Goga's joining the tech apparently, but here's Baroni, here's the Paola, Banis. Penalty! Penalty's been given. Okay, we have a chance here. And we've got a perfect penalty taker. Murata surely is going to get us something. Apparently, we went down like he's been shot. I don't care at this point. Score this. We have a chance at the death. We can do this. Just don't miss. Oh my god, he's put it wide. 16 finishing, apparently. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have lost in the final because he literally put the damn thing wide, and we've got to watch this. Oh my god. Okay. Turns out I'm not good in finals. It feels like my curse from last year is continuing on. We got absolutely clouted in this game. And I don't like the fact I'm watching their celebrations, but okay. It was Juventus last year, it's now become Pascal this year. I have not had a good time so far. Oh, Christ almighty. And Nicky was done a cartwheel. Alright. We had a chance from the penalty. We actually missed it so badly that I don't even know it's been found yet. That was such a bad miss. And we've also got our key striker now out injured potentially. I can't believe it. I actually cannot believe it. Please, for the love of God, don't let my guy be out for so... That's the rest of the season. That is the rest of the season. We're sending you to specialist this time. I can't. Oh my God. Okay. I took a risk. It's backfired massively. I thought we could win that trophy and get the psychological edge. It's backfired heavily. This has been the worst stretch of form I've seen in a long time. I've not had a bad run of form this bad in a long time in this division. And we've been doing it at the wrong time of the season too. If we'd had a 12-point lead at the top, I'd be fine, but we didn't. We got Versus Intella, Famana, and Lucchese Libertes in the last 3 games. And I think I might play all of them in the video. No, I think I just did the last 2 games. It really does depend on what's going to happen in the last game because... Oh my God. Pascal have got Albio in the first game, which isn't exactly easy. The second game, they've got Siena, again, not an easy match. And the last game, they've got Viz Pesaro, who should be the easiest of the lot. But we've got Lucchese Libertes, Famana, who we should be beating, but Pascal actually dropped points against. And we got Versus Nintendo, so we've both got 2 difficult teams and 1 not so difficult team, which does not fill me with much confidence. I'm going to be honest with you. I generally thought that penalty was going in, though. Of all times to miss a penalty, that was not wanted. We've got to have the last 3 games without our key striker, because he's fractured his wrist. It was already damaged anyway, but it's even more so now. And hopefully, we can get the results we need without him. He's got 24 of our 67 goals, so it's not like we're reliant on him completely. We can't drop lower than second, though. We've got second place at least. We just need to rely on Pascal to drop more points than we do. And given our run of form, we've thrown this title away, quite frankly. And it feels like we've bottled it right now. I don't like that thought. So we're going to end this here. Hope you guys will like and share this video. Hope you guys will subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Do you think we can win a title, or will we bottle that as well as the final? Let me know your opinions down below. But either way, until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.